Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, it's Tragic Life here. So last time we beat Tomb Raider 1, and then we beat Unfinished Business, which was not as much fun. It was not terrible, but it was, I feel like those were like levels that they deemed were something was wrong with them, and that's why they didn't release them. I don't really know the story behind Unfinished Business. So we're going to do Tomb Raider 2 now, and very similar. There's a secondary golden mask, same concept as the last one. So you have the real game, and then you have that. We're gonna go ahead and try to knock them both out. This is the one. This is the game that I started on. This was the first Tomb Raider I ever played. This was the first PC game I ever played. Not really never really was a PC player. My dad bought a PC to, I think, really get into trading and buying comics and cards, because that was kind of something my dad was into. And this game was just on there, and I was able to beat the first two levels. I think I beat the third level once. I have beaten this, but this one. Alright, without further ado, let's go. He killed it. And it just melted into muck. That's cool. Well, alright. Never be the first one in. Alright, our first level is the Great Wall. So I'm pretty sure there's 3 secrets in every level now. They've made it simple. There's 14 pickups in here, and there's 23 kills. I'm in the water. Here is it. So this time in this game, your secrets are statues, right? The different colors. You got silver, jade, and gold. I believe they're based on difficulty. So silver dragon is easiest. Jade dragon is the hardest. And gold dragon is medium. Alright, we got it. I do know there's a Jade Dragon one, and this one is not necessarily hard to find. It's hard to get without dying. It's quite honestly right in your face. Yep. I was very rusty. Overall, I think this game is a lot better than the first one. The first one was good, but it went from like, it never, I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain. This one has a much better story. The first one wasn't a terrible story, but it was a little, I don't know. I think the difficulty in this one is higher at some levels. There's a lot more vehicles. That's not always a good thing. Okay. I mean, the last one had a lot of crazy puzzles. I think this one does too much too. Oh, I hear another one. Alright, we got our first. That's our silver statue. Alright, we got our second tiger. We haven't got any items yet. I feels like we should have. Did I miss something? I did, hold on. Alright. My eyeballs aren't working this morning, I'm telling you. I'm reading this and I'm not seeing what the first item is. Alright, let's blah, 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 blah. Should be pretty simple to see. And yet... Weird. Did this give me something? Alright, I'll be right back. No, I'm not. I'm just gonna Tiger 1. Tiger 2. Alright, we'll go with it. Maybe they misnumbered. I'm not seeing a first item button. Let's keep going. Yeah, first time I see an item on here, it says number 2. I'm like, well, that's awkward. Alright. Alright, so this one teaches us, it's not a new jump. It kind of explains how if you hold the grab button here, you're going to miss this jump. You have to hit the grab button at the last minute. If you hold the grab button one time, it actually shortens your jump, which is good information for later. One. Alright, so our second type of enemy is crows. 1, 2, 3. That's 5 kills. First item, the guardhouse key. It says second in my guide. This might be a problem. It says second in my guide. Weird. In my game. I don't remember picking something up. Maybe it was the jam. Alright, that was actually smooth. Got the tiger. And one go. Got the key. Gotta get back up. Just climb the door. It just has up this level, starts easy and then turns it on. I'm just gonna let you know, and then it gets easy. It does that a lot in this game. That's kind of a thing. Alright. That's what it looked like back in the day. I think they did a really good job. All right. Let's go ahead and use our key. All right. What you're gonna do here, you gotta be careful, because you can barely see them. And there was 3 of them. Yep, spiders, because yum. They added the webs, which is kind of nice. Okay. Some of the spiders are poisonous. You just gotta let it coast through you. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Rusty key. Alright, 3 more spiders. And 1 behind you. How mean. Alright, we got shotgun shells here. And a meta pack. We're probably going to need those. Brings us up to 5 of the 14 pickups. We're doing good. We're at 14 kills out of the 23. So we got 9 more kills. Alright, so how to move this doesn't matter. It's completely up to you. Okay. Alright. So this one, instead of darts, it's little flying discs. If you try to pass through here and you move too slow, you'll die. So instead, shimmy, 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 shimmy. I kind of like the idea of flying discs. It'd be like being a shark and catching pieces. Now, careful where you circle. On the outside. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and save because this next part turns up the heat. Alright. Did make it. Yes, there's an item there, because, man, that's not mean at all. There is another way through here, but I'm not very good at it. Yep. Alright, so we're going to do this the easy way, but I'm going to try. It's not necessarily. Yep, you can do that. It gives you a little bit more room to breathe. Okay, so here's how we're going to do this. Hopefully this works. You want her to bang her head. You're going to take some damage. Apparently, I don't know how you do that without taking damage. So, yeah. It says you can do it, but I don't know. Alright, here we go. I am not going to save on the same slot because I am going to try to do that later. Here we go. meet you at the door with the chopping blades. No, I'm not. All right, we made it through that mess, and we got the secret, and we got the clips. Once you get to Jake's secret, the rest of that's not detailed. As you saw, when I came around the corner, I kind of jumped to put myself in position to get it. If you land on it, you pick it up right away. There's a way to move forward without getting hit, but it doesn't. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab this. So be careful of these because, as you can see, they're wider than they look. How many spiders are in here? 2 more. So I did right. We should be at 18. Nope, we're missing a kill. Might be over here. Now, 19. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3. Brings us up to 19 out of 23 kills. Yay! Now let's go get our last one. Never been good at this part, so we're gonna go ahead and save because yeah. All right. Okay, I think it's right here. It's not. Goodbye. So mean it doesn't even show you. It's just like you're dead. Just take it. All right, let's try that again. We got one more try. That's the one we're gonna go after. It might be right here, but I feel like it's got to be right at the edge. Because if you do it towards the edge of the wall, you will hit that platform and slide. Oh, we did it. I don't know why it's not working. Yeah, we ain't got to fall. There we go. Now we're going the wrong way. Alright, so these are new in the game. We're not going to use them too much. They're flares, which can light up darkened areas. Like this one that's coming. That's 9 of 14 pickups. So we're going to do this. Alright, now we know we're on the ground. I can't see anything, so we're going to go to use a flare. They're awesome. have to hit the button twice. This place looks scary. I see a treasure. But I also see a T-Rex. All right, so that's 20 kills at 23, and it was a T-Rex. Yeah. Here, tigers. We got all 3 secrets. The grenade launcher and grenades. Now, the problem is, you're still not alone. To a total of 21. We have 2 more kills. And I think we heard them. Alright, let's go ahead and get out of this cave. Oh, it's not as dark as the original. That's nice. It's over here. No. Alright, where is it? Let me out! Is it on the back wall? Yes. And yes, you can climb with the flare. You can throw the flare too. I don't know how to do it. Yeah, it says that you should save your grenades for the last 2 levels. So this level feels like it feels like I will give that. It's pretty cool. But that's gonna change. The next couple levels are gonna go like this. Alright, so this is a new thing. Make sure you hold on to it. I think you can let go die. daggers. Bringing us up to 23 kills. We should be at 100%. 14 of 14, 23, 3 secrets. Let's go. I like that's it. And make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, that's it. Alright, we're gonna get some story.
Pardon me, if that was just your way of trying the doors for me.
With a Tommy gun on my keyring.
Though not anymore. So after you.
Somehow, you don't behave like you got the monk's blood.
I understand that somehow is in my favor. So indulge me about the dagger. I'd be indebted with your life.
These doors are waiting for the right one. The right time to arrive. And then the dagger's blade will honor the hearts of those who believe. So unless you pledge your loyalty as well.
And which one is that?
To the sins and fortunes of Marco Bartoli.
Perhaps not just yet then. Aha, Gianni Bartelli, Via Caravelli, Venice.
All right, let's go see if there's any storyline before we get here. I don't think there is. This level was a nightmare when I was a kid. Moving on.